The very first song the Beatles ever recorded, actually this was pre-Beatles. This was John, George and myself and a couple other guys, a pianist called Duff and Colin, the drummer. And we went down to a little studio in Kensington in Liverpool, and we paid £1 each to make this little shellac recording. And the idea was that we'd keep it, each of us, for a week. So I had it for a week, John had it for a week, George had it for a week, and Duff had it for 23 years. Anyway, seeing as you're such a bright, lively looking audience, I'm sure you'd love to sing along.
Hey there everybody, glad to have you here and welcome. So glad to have you here. Definitely today or this evening whenever you're watching this video, we're talking about the Quarrymen. And you may say, Beatle Brad, who in the world are the Quarrymen? Well, the Quarrymen were the Beatles before they became the Beatles. So it was taken from Quarryback High, which was John Lennon's school at that time. And so we're going to talk about the two songs that came out, which That'll Be the Day and In Spite of All the Danger is the other song, which was the side I'm going to talk about mostly about is In Spite of All the Danger, which was done in 1958. But some speculations and some discussion, it was on the 12th of July or it was the 14th of July. So I'm not going to go into too much history about it. I'm going to more or less show you some very cool stuff. So stay tuned. I got a special guest right now. Well, I thought I'd bring along Buddy to say hello to each and every one of you. So you got anything to say, Buddy? No, not really. But anyway, I thought I'd have Buddy just to come say hi and say hello to each and every one of you. So anyway, but yes, good old Buddy. But I'm going to let him down for now so he can get down. So John Lennon takes the realm of singing this song by George and Paul. And to know, I think this is the only Paul and George song they ever wrote together. And that would have been great if they, George and Paul would have written something else together and throughout the Beatles years, but it just never happened. But they really wanted this song to sound a lot like Elvis Presley. And Elvis was so strong at this time that they were heavily influenced by Elvis Presley. And the other side of the record was That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly, another strong influence by the Beatles, which molded them strongly, both Elvis Presley and Buddy Holly. So you know how I like really obscure and very rare collectibles. So this came across to me when I was online late night, and I found this. It's a 78 of the song In Spite of All the Danger. And this is a 78. And the backside, That'll Be the Day, Buddy Holly's song. This is a limited edition 78. Very, very rare and very hard to get. It's quite nice, and I really am happy to add this to my collection. So this is really pretty cool. This song originally was recorded onto a reel-to-reel, and then they put it onto a 78 record disc. Very cool. So this is a reproduction. This is not an original from 1958. This is a reproduction that they made, but these are very limited edition. And if I ever want to play this, I won't have a Victrola. Some record players do play 78s, but I'll play it on my Beatles anthology, either the vinyl or CD. But for now, this is just kind of a cool collector's item to have. There's really not that much out there on this song, In Spite of All the Danger. But if you want to do a little bit of reading about it, there is stuff online, but also in the Beatles anthology book, there's a whole write-up about In Spite of All the Danger and the sessions and all about it, which was really pretty neat too. I want to give a special thanks to a lot of you because you have made this possible for me to be on YouTube. Absolutely fantastic. It has been 8 years that I have been on YouTube. I've shown a bunch of stuff and I thoroughly have enjoyed it. Back years ago, it was Joe Mayo and Marv, and that was about it. And a few other people that were on and off and kind of in and out doing channels. And then I came along, like I said, 8 years ago. But I wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you because I've enjoyed your comments. But most of all, I appreciate a lot of friendships that I've accumulated. It's been amazing over these years of the friendships that I've accumulated. And I won't go into names because I'm bound to forget somebody. But the gifts, I've had many, many different gifts from a lot of you. Thank you so very much for all the gifts that you've sent to me. It's been fantastic. So, and I've done videos, even when I'm on vacation, I would pre-shoot a video and with my wife and family and stuff like that and put up a video. And, you know, it's a lot of work putting together videos, that's for sure. There's a lot of you that watch these, you have no idea that it takes me actually probably 2 to 3 days to put together a video. And I haven't run out of stuff. That's the ironic thing. A lot of channels will end up going off because they run out of content or they just have got no more interest in doing it or anything like that. But I left off with Paul McCartney's Give My Regards to Broad Street and a couple other things, almost with Ringo and George and solo stuff and some other Beatles stuff. So, I've still got plenty of more content, but for right now, I think I'm going to take a break. I'm really ready to just kind of relax and just not do videos for a little while.
Are you kidding me?
And I may come back and do some more videos as time goes on, but for right now, I'm just kind of ready for a rest and ready for a break. So I can spend more time with my wife, which I definitely need to do, and definitely don't want to neglect her and spend some more time with her and Buddy. Maybe we'll take some trips, and you might see some videos from that. But for now, I'm just going to take a breather and call it quits for a little while. So, I don't know. I may quit for a week and say, gosh, I can't do this without doing videos. Like I said, I've been doing videos for over 8 years and 2 to 3 videos a week. And that's a lot of content and over 900 videos. So that's lots and lots of content, that's for sure. But I wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you. And like I said, I may do a break for a week, or I may do it for a month, or I may take it off for 2 months. Who knows? But I want to say thank you very, very much to each and every one of you, my subscribers. And keep your eyes peeled. I may be doing a bunch of video shorts too, so I might do that as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm really sincere and really mean it a lot when I say thank you, because I've become very close friends with a lot of you, and I'm going to miss it. I will miss a lot of you, and will miss talking to you as well and showing you Beatles junk, Beatles memorabilia and vinyl, especially when new stuff comes out. But all right, so there we go. And as I say, for the last time, this time, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See you, hopefully, on the next video to come sometime in the future. Take care. I'm out of here.
The programming court proceed. Anyway, folks, this show was already on film before, to give me time to say that.